Story time. So 2 years ago, when I was a sophomore in my school, I had English class and it was the day before Halloween. And that week, I was really upset. My parents screamed at me over the littlest thing. I got into a huge fight with one of my old friends and just a whole bunch of other things. I had a bad week. So when I walked into English class, my teacher said, "Okay, kids, are you ready to take the quiz that you've been studying for all week?" And I was like, oh no, I completely forgot about the quiz. So after taking the quiz, I got up from my desk, handed it to my teacher, sat back down and just continued doing homework. But then soon after, my teacher says, "What's wrong, Nick? How come you don't look so confident when you took the test? Did you even study? Did you fail?" "Probably did. I don't know. You should have studied." I was like, "No, I did study. I'm fine. I'm confident." So after my teacher interrogated me, I started doing my homework, still feeling pretty upset because I knew I failed the quiz. But then 5 minutes after, my teacher said, "Nick, meet me outside of the classroom. I need to talk to you about something." So I got up from my desk, still pretty confused on why she needed me to go out of the classroom. So as I walked out of the classroom, my teacher was standing in the hallway and she said, "I noticed that after you sat down when handing your test and I interrogated you, you looked really upset and I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. I apologize for everything I did." Now, I'm not the one to usually cry in front of my teacher or adult if something bad. Yeah, you see where the story's going. I cried in front of my teacher and I was like, "I'm so sorry. It's just I had a very terrible week and you're not the reason why I'm crying, but it's just a terrible thing. I'm so sorry. Please get, oh my God." I have literally no idea why I started crying. My teacher wasn't even the reason why I was upset. It just happened. And she was like, "No, Nick, it's fine. Here, walk around the school, drink some water, build yourself back up, and meet me back in the classroom in like 5 minutes. So 5 minutes later, I come back to the classroom, still feeling pretty upset after what happened. I sit down and what my friend tells me after gets me so mad. My friend says, "Hey, Nick, were you crying outside?" Me wiping the tears out of my eyes, I say, "No, what are you talking about?" And then he says, "While you were walking outside, the teacher forgot to close the door, which meant that not only we heard your conversation, but we heard you crying as well." The second my friend said that, I was thinking, oh my God. So not only I already had a bad week to begin with, and not only my teacher unintentionally made me cry, but the whole entire classroom heard me. Right then and there, I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to go home because the week was so bad. So after school, when I went home, I told everything to my brother, and even he said I had a terrible week. But then right then and there, I knew that none of it would have mattered because I knew the next day was Halloween. And Halloween day actually turned out to be pretty good. I hung out with my friends, I went trick-or-treating, and everything was okay. But I will never forget the day that my teacher unintentionally made me cry.